Hey y'all, so I am trying to make sure that I stay consistent with working out every day except Sunday. And no, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be out here going hard in the gym every day, but at least going to walk for 30 minutes or running for 30 minutes. If I don't go to the gym, if I go to the gym doing full body exercises, really working on strength training, and then days that I don't run and or I don't go to the gym, then I will meet with my boxing coach. It's important that I do this and I stay consistent with it, because I realize the more that I work out, not only does it feed my body and train my body and strengthen my body so that I'm healthier, but I'm healthier mentally. Because when you work out, you're releasing this chemical and you're releasing whatever stress you've gone through, everything that you have going on. For me, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, when I go work out, I feel better. I feel like everything that I've been dealing with, I'm letting it go. And particularly, it's a lot of little lizards, but particularly this week, today, I was working on one of my biggest contracts. Like, this is the biggest contract I've ever did. It's a huge contract. Like, I'm not even gonna tell y'all the number. And I was mentally drained. I was stressed because there were so many small technical pieces and technical parts that I had to get done. I had to make sure it was done correctly, because that matters in contracting. Because if you miss certain things, you can get, they won't even look at the proposal that you submit. So it was important that I make sure that I did it. However, it stressed the shit out of me. It stressed the shit out of me because, one, I know that when I win this contract, it's gonna put me in a whole different position. It's gonna take me to a whole nother level. And so I took it very serious. So I had some networking events that I was supposed to go to today. I had some stuff that I was really supposed to do today, but I was so mentally drained from the contract that I was doing. What is up with all these little lizards? I was so mentally drained. And so I was like, I didn't even want to work out. But I said, no, you made a promise to yourself. You making a promise to your business, to your body, that you're going to be consistent and that you're going to be a better person when it comes to that. Oh, these are, okay. I don't never walk down this alleyway, but nevertheless, I did today. So anyhow, I just want to tell y'all how important it is to work out. And I know it's difficult sometimes for us because everybody in different stages, health-wise. Like for me, I don't like to run because I'm kind of top heavy. So sometimes that's discouraging. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do it. But with discipline, for me, what I've learned is when you become disciplined, the growth that comes with it is different. The more disciplined I become, the more money I make. And not even necessarily the more money I make, but the more connections that I make. The better I feel, the better I'm able to represent myself and present myself when I go out in public. And no matter what nobody say, when you look good, you feel good. And so being fit, being toned matters when you're putting yourself out there. When you're walking in these rooms, I be in rooms with politicians. I be in rooms with the CEOs and the COOs of major companies. I be in rooms with top-ranking military officials. I be in rooms with government officials. So it's important that I give it my all. It's important that I look good, because the first thing they see is you. And if you don't feel good, you don't have that confidence level. So when you feel good, your confidence shows. Your spirit, the energy that comes off of you, they see it. I'm telling you, facts. Ever since I focused on myself and I just been giving it my all, every time I meet somebody, they're like, you just have such a good energy. To me, I'd be like, this is just who I am as a person. But no, it's not that's who I am as a person. It's because I feel good. It's because I look good. When I put on my clothes, I feel a little bit better. And I beat myself up. My friend always be like, you be beating yourself up and you look good. Because I just don't feel like I'm going hard enough. But nevertheless, all I'm saying is, all it takes is 30 minutes a day. Whether you go walk for 30 minutes, whether you go to the gym and work out, or if you stay at home and do calisthenics. You can stay at home, you can do push-ups, sit-ups, you can get the pull-up bar, you can do V-ups, you can do light arm movements, you can put on a YouTube video, find your favorite YouTube person that works out, do their little free, not little, I hate to say little, but do their free workout that they do. Find something to do. And then also, when you work out, listen to a podcast. Listen to something that's going to feed your soul. Something that's going to motivate you. I listen to podcasts. I listen to stuff about money. I listen to stuff about self-development, business development, because what you put in is what you're gonna push out. And so those are the things that I want to push out. I have a goal in life. I have a goal in my business. I don't want my mama to have to work. I want to retire her. I want to live in a certain type of house, in a certain type of community. I want to be able to get up and leave and go when I want to. And in order for me to be able to do those things, I got to go hard. And in order for me to make a lot of money, I got to keep investing in myself, investing in my business, investing in my health, investing in my well-being, investing in my mental, investing in the type of people that I'm around at all times. So, yes, I'm consistently, like this little spot. I'm consistently trying to figure out ways how to make myself better. And that first thing starts with how I feel. And how I feel right now is, I feel good. It's nice outside. I'm walking. I'm at the Beltway. I'm cool. When I finish doing this, go in the house, take a good old shower, put on a podcast, because I got other contracts that I got to get done. I got client retention that I got to get done. I have to go out here and market myself. I got class tomorrow. So, and what is my class? It's a business development class. So, y'all know I be rambling sometimes, but these are just things that I wish that I would have done earlier in my life, earlier in my career, because it all ties together. Like I said, if you feel good, if you look good, you feel good. If you're investing in your business, investing in your body, your mental, your emotions, all that stuff, spirit, speaking and talking to God, reading your Bible, spending time with the Lord, it all works. So that's all I have to say. That's all I got to say, y'all. I hope that everybody has a wonderful evening, and just make sure that you're doing something productive. Whether if you're in school and you got a test coming up, you need to be studying. If you got a business deal that you're trying to close, you need to be studying. You need to be figuring out what the client that you're trying to close that deal on, how you gonna close that deal, what makes you stand up. You need to be, if you just now starting your business, you need to be figuring out what are the proper steps. How does your business need to be set up? You need to be thinking about how much money you want to save. You need to have a plan. You need to know what your forecast is. You need to know what your bottom line number is, what you want to make every week, every month, every year. Shit, excuse me, you can break it all the way down to the hour. Whatever makes sense. That's what you